Okay, this video here, this is something stupid on the Republican, Mitch McConnell especially. The Inflation Reduction Act. Now, I don't know how many people have been keeping up with things. We've had a very high inflation, and now we're in a recession, no matter what Joe Biden and his cabinet says. Because the definition of a recession is if you have a drop in GDP for 2 quarters in a row. Been that way for 50 damn years. Well, now they're making up. Say, oh, that's not what that means. That's a damn lie. That's flat-ass lying. Putting lipstick on a pig. Let's talk about this. Now, Joe Manchin, he been hollering for months, no spending, no spending, no spending, till I see the inflation numbers, GDP, and all that stuff. Well, he changed his mind because they come up with a deal for like $400 billion. Now, let's backtrack. I believe they've already passed it, a bill for, it started off at $50 billion. And then like 2 days later, it became $251 billion to build semiconductors and chips in this country. Now, when you get into the meat and potatoes of that bill, it makes it actually easier for China to make the damn chips. Because a lot of that money is going to be going overseas. A lot of that money is going in somebody's damn pocket, just like it did years ago with that solar panel outfit that turned out to be a complete sham. Now, Joe Manchin and Chuck Schumer got together with Mitch McConnell. Say, hey, if we can come together on this as a bipartisan thing, on this chip deal, we're not going to even try to do the Inflation Reduction Act, which is the Build Back Better bullshit with the Green New Deal. We won't even try that. The ink didn't even get dry on the chip deal. Then they come up with this Inflation Reduction Act, over $400 billion. Altogether, it's like $700 billion. And probably going to be just shy of $1 trillion by the time they get through with it. Of money that we ain't got. So that's going to almost double inflation. So you better get ready for that one. It's going to get real ugly real damn quick. Because they say they're going to tax 15% on all the biggest companies in this country. Well, number one, those companies are going to pass that on to the consumer, or they're going to carry their ass to Mexico or China, just like they've done before with Obama. Then you're going to have a bunch of people out of job. Hide and watch. And then, remember, I did a video probably 6-8 months ago when they were doing the Build Back Better bullshit about the trinkets and all that. The deal with the insulin, the Medicare. That's involved in that bill too. Those are Christmas ornaments on the Christmas tree. The only damn difference between this and, because this sounds pretty, Inflation Reduction Act? Really? Okay, let's see how this flies. Hopefully, by the grace of God, it won't pass, but it's probably going to. Unless somebody steps up and got the balls and say, what the hell are you doing? Hey, it's getting ready to get real ugly. Real ugly. But Mitch, you got your old ass played. You need to just Somebody else needs to be the minority leader. And if we went back to Senate in November, somebody else needs to be the majority leader. Mitch, it don't need to be you. When you get snowballed and rolled like you got rolled, you done got too old. Too old. If you like what I'm saying, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Hey, check this stuff out for yourself. Just look into it. Get more than one view of it. Make your own decision. But one thing about it, all these actions that I just talked about, all the way down to Nancy Pelosi carrying her ass to Taiwan, you better go to Taiwan. You done stuck your neck out there so far now. You better go. If you like what I'm saying, hit the like button. If you don't like what I'm saying, hit the dislike button. Feel free. Hey, check it out for yourself. Leave comments. I do try to respond as many as I can. Sometimes I got time, sometimes I don't. Subscribe to the channel and tell your friends. Because this stuff here, boy. I don't believe America's ever been weaker than it is right now. And it's a bunch of them's fault.